Hey guys, it's Tori from Coffee and Colossians. Oh, this is hot. And today we're doing April favorites. Oh my goodness, it's all the months are blending together, but I have some favorites that I finally compiled together even though I have just gone through one of the busiest seasons of my life, which you guys noticed, and I am back and I'm excited to be back, and I promise that I am here to stay. Recently I've gotten into using my downtime / study break time to watch YouTube. But instead of the typical beauty guru videos that I have watched for years and years, I've started actively looking for other Christian YouTubers that I really love and share my passion. And so I found a YouTuber that I love. He vlogs every single day. He makes great Bible study videos. He is a public speaker. He's even had a viral video, and I highly recommend him. He's amazing. His wife is amazing. Oh my goodness, like if you watch this, I would like fangirl hardcore, but huge fan of him, and I'm really excited that I found him. And his name is, and I've written it down here so that I can try to pronounce it as well as I can. So his first name's John, and his last name is Jorgensen. John Jorgensen. Sorry if I'm butchering your name, bud. But I'm gonna leave a link to his YouTube down below because he is so good, and you should definitely check. So we're going to jump into my music favorites, and one of my music favorites is actually an app on my phone, and it's called Air One, and Air One is a Christian radio station, and what's really great about it is that they're entirely listener funded, so you don't have an onslaught of advertising, and they can really focus on spreading the word and giving really great playing great songs and being there and doing everything that the Lord is calling them to do, and I am loving it. I listen to them every single morning. Every morning after I do my Bible study, I put it on and I just reflect on what I learned, and I reflect on what God is telling me, and reflect on what I have to do in the day ahead. And I've just been loving this app, and you can listen to the radio station anywhere because of this app, which is really exciting, and you can vote on your favorite artists, and if you really, really love a song, it gives you the option to go and buy the song, which is really cool. So really love that. And then the second music favorite is a specific song, and I will link that down below as well. And the song is Let Your Heart Beat Again, and I can't remember who it's by, but I will link the song down below. And it is so moving, and I'm loving it. And some recent life events have really made that song hit home for me, and I think it would hit home for a large number of people who are going through struggles, and it doesn't matter what your struggle is, and just knowing that God is there for you and He's going to get you through the hard times. Then, in true Coffee and Colossian fashion, you know that I love my tea, and my current obsession for tea is Jade Citrus Mint by Tivana, and unfortunately I don't have any to show you. I loved it so much that I drank up all of my tea, and there's none left. And I would go and buy more because I love it so much, and I do buy it when I go to Starbucks. But I would buy it even more if I wasn't doing a Project 10 pan. And if you watch beauty gurus, you might know what a Project 10 pan is from them. They basically block themselves from buying any makeup until they completely use up 10 pans of makeup. So it doesn't matter what the product is. They set out 10 that they have to use up in order to allow themselves to make some room for some more, or just to make some room in their collection because they have a huge collection. And I'm currently in that place for tea. I definitely have a tea obsession. So I'm doing a Project 10 pan, and if you want to know more about that, want to see the teas that I'm currently working on getting rid of, I've already gotten rid of 4 of them. So if you want to see the teas that I'm getting rid of and the teas that I currently have, as well as a mug collection, because my mug collection has grown exponentially, give this video a thumbs up so that I know that that's something that you guys want to see. Then we have a few other favorites that are a little bit randoms and not really so much heavily Christian related, but I do think that they are an important part of my life and a favorite that I want to share with you. And firstly is the Marie Kondo method of cleaning. I love it. It's an idea sort of leaning towards minimalism and leaning towards teaching you how to clean and get rid of things that you don't need and getting rid of clutter. And the reason that I wanted to mention that in this video is that I believe that God gives us as much as we need, and sometimes we go over the top and buy more than we need, and it starts to weigh down our life, and we stop becoming grateful for the small blessings because we have so much. And not only that, but when you have so much, you just feel overwhelmed, things get cluttered, you can't enjoy your life as much, and you probably have things that you don't need, and you may even start to idolize your possessions instead of God, and you start becoming obsessed with having more and more things instead of having your life set on pleasing God and living a life that is God worthy. And I found that I was falling in a bit of that trap, wanting things and feeling that I needed things, and so I used her method of cleaning, and it made me realize that I have more than enough. God has provided ample for me, and I went through my whole wardrobe, and I did this cleaning method for my entire house, but I started with my wardrobe, and I got rid of 3 full large garbage bags of clothing, and my cupboard is still so full. I don't know why I ever felt that I didn't have enough. I don't know why I started idolizing having more things, because I do have enough, and God really has provided for me in my life. So I definitely recommend checking Marie Kondo out. I will leave a link to a talk that she did down below, and I watched on YouTube, and I thought it was amazing. And I'll also leave a link to her 2 books that she's written and published. I haven't read either myself, but I've done a lot of research into it and watched a lot of her talks and watched a lot of other people and read blogs about the whole process, and have really learned through that. I do want to get my hands on some books, but I have so many books that I need to read through first for you guys, so I will do that eventually. The next favorites are beauty slash body care favorites, and this one I chose to include because, and I think I'm going to start including body slash beauty favorite every single favorites video, just because I think it's really important, and I say body slash beauty because it's focused on taking care of our body, taking care of our well-being, and I think that's something really important to focus on, and something that sometimes we might forget to do. And I think when we forget to take care of ourselves, it's actually something that's very ungodly and not His intent for us. He wants us to care for ourselves in every way, including our appearance, and just to like love who we are, but to take care of who we are, because we are a temple of the Lord. We are His, so we should treat our body with respect and take care of it the best we can. With that said, I have 2 products this month that I really, really love that I want to talk about, so let's do that. The first is Cup O Coffee, and this is a face mask by Lush, and I'll just read, it's a face and body mask. So it's a rich and robust mask with ground coffee to leave skin radiant and smooth. And basically you just apply a whole bunch on very generously, and you just leave it there for 10 minutes like a typical mask, and then you just wash it off. And it's very exfoliating when it washes off as well, so it leaves your skin very bright. You don't need to wash your face with any sort of soap afterwards. It's fine to just leave it with what this leaves behind. Not that it really leaves anything behind, like it's not like filmy or anything, but just the residue, it's okay to leave it on your skin. And this is just so good, and it smells exactly of coffee. And despite the fact that my channel is called Coffee and Colossians, I have a coffee intolerance. I drink coffee so much that I can no longer drink coffee. It makes me sick. So I love this. It definitely kickstarts my day. It smells amazing. I do it once a week. It's my Saturday morning treat to myself, and I love it. It smells so good. Ugh. It literally, the ingredients, oh, it's a little bit longer. It literally has coffee and agave syrup to really nourish and moisturize your skin. And I'm so in love with this, and I love the brand Lush. They are a cruelty-free company, and they're really dedicated to making a difference in the world and really helping communities and whatnot. So I love supporting Lush, and I love this face mask. So check it out. But I'm on a super face mask kick. It's not the only one I've been using, but this is definitely my favorite. Then we have this little baby, and if you don't know what this is, you probably just think it's a hairbrush, but it's not. This is a dry brush, and it's actually for your skin. So every morning before a shower, I take 5 minutes to just brush my skin in long strokes towards my heart, and what it does is it exfoliates your skin. If you have cellulite problems, it helps break down the cellulite. And your skin is your largest organ. It helps circulate blood. It helps get rid of fats and different things in your body that aren't good for you. And ensuring that your skin is in a really healthy state is really important. And I started using this, and I love it. My skin has been the best it has ever been in my life. It is smooth, it behaves, it really is good, and I can't say if it has helped so much with circulation, but I know that circulation is really important for your health, and I've done a lot of reading on this, and it says that it does. I can't say that I've noticed, but I also didn't notice my circulation before. And it has definitely helped with cellulite. So I'm a big fan of this. I think this is should be part of everyone's morning routine. It's just such an important part of a healthy lifestyle. And I will leave some links below with tutorials on how to dry brush and more information about dry brushing, but I love dry brushing. It's so good. My very last favorite is I have just finished my undergraduate degree. I am completely done with school, unless the Lord sends me back for whatever reason later on in life. But for now, I'm done. I'm really excited, a little bit sad, but I'm very excited to start on this next journey of my life, which is part of why I've been away. I've just been really focusing on school and getting my life ready for this next stage, and I'm excited to have more time on my hands now that I can really focus on this channel and getting great content out to you. So that's it for my favorites this month. Just a few, but I think they're really great favorites, and I'm really excited to see you in more videos. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked this video, and also if you want to see a tea tour, because I noticed, I remembered that I mentioned that earlier, but I will see you guys next time. Bye!